Hi everyone, welcome back to my craft room. If you're new to my craft room, then welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. I've been digging through all my stash here of my crafting things, and while I'm spending so much time at home here, I figure it's a good time to figure out what I want to do with some of this stuff. Because I go to the Dollar Tree all the time and I pick up these odds and ends of things and I'm never sure what I'm going to do with them, so this is a perfect time to figure that out. So I was looking around trying to figure out what I was going to do with this paper towel holder. I got this last year at the Dollar Tree. I actually did a DIY with one for Christmas that I made a Christmas tree with that lit up, and it's just a paper towel holder. And I saw online these little stands that they had to hold a little mini wreath, and I thought that was a really cute idea. And they sell for anywhere like $10 and up just for the stand. So I thought this would be perfect for that kind of idea. So I am going to take this outside and I want to spray it with this satin ivory Krylon paint. It's paint and primer, so this stuff is really nice, and let it dry real good. I'm probably going to do 2 coats. That's usually what works perfect with that stuff. And then I have these little wreaths from the Dollar Tree that I had picked up quite a while ago, and I wasn't sure what I was going to do with that, so we are going to decorate this up just a little bit. I don't want a ton of stuff on this, and then we're going to make this into our little wreath hanger, and I think that's such a cute idea. So I'm going to go out and I'm going to go spray this and give it a couple coats, and then I'm going to come back in and then we can start decorating the wreath. Okay, so that's outside drying. So now for the wreath. I mean, some of these are not really very round at all, but I'm going to use it this way. It's kind of flat on this side, so I'm just going to add my flowers down there, I think, and that'll kind of make it look a little more round, like it should. And I'm going to use these zinnias from the Dollar Tree. All these flowers are from the Dollar Tree, actually. I'm going to use some of those. I cut off some pieces of the ferns from the Dollar Tree that I'm going to use, and some of these little blossoms that they have. It's like little cherry blossoms or something. I just love these. They're so pretty. Because I really don't have a lot of other more summery kind of flowers right now, and I'm not going out to look for them. So this is what we're going to use. So I'm going to take this one. All I did with these, I popped them off and I glued the leaves on the back because I didn't want the stem part. I'm going to kind of put these on here, hopefully, nice and flat. So we're just going to hot glue these on. And the really cool thing about this is, you can do this for like any season and just change it up. Just get yourself a couple of these little wreaths. And you can do one for summer, spring, fall, winter, whatever, Christmas, pretty much anything. And I love things that I can make where I can get a lot of use out of, that I'm not just for one particular season or anything. So let's see. I want to group these together down here. I'm just going to mainly do this, probably, maybe it'll turn out to be like half of the wreath. And then I have this butterfly here I want to use on top. I think it's so pretty. These came from Dollar Tree too. They have them usually down by where they have the floral supplies and things. And it had a wire on the back that I just clipped off, but I want to put him right up on the top here when we're done. It came in a 2-pack actually, and this was the other one that came with it. And see, it has this little wire that comes with it, but I don't want the wire on there for this. So, whoops, I'm talking and dripping glue. Alright, so let's glue this one on here. I just want a little bit of the leaves showing. Alright, stand up where I want you. There we go. Alright. So now I'm going to take these little cherry blossoms. I'm going to tuck these underneath here and glue those down. There we go. Oh, I should find my little, there they are in my drawer, my little finger protectors here. Push down on this hot glue. figured they would look cute just sticking off the side there a little bit. Let's see. I don't know which one I want to use. That one's way too long. And I'm just going to figure out where this one's going to go here. There we go. Put that one right there. Oops. Grab some more hot glue. So we can tuck that one down. I think it's in the glue. Let me just stick a little bit more hot glue under there because I don't know if that quite got it, and I don't want it to fall off. There we go. Alright, and then all I'm going to do is stick these little pieces of ferns behind here, like so. I'm really not crazy about the color of these ferns. They could be a little different green, but you know, they're pretty nice, I guess. And I just want that to stick up there like that. So probably put my glue gun right in front so you guys can't see what I'm doing. There. I might want that. I don't know how I want that. I guess just going straight up. Alright, let me sit down here. I'm just trying to do this standing up. I'm not sure if I got it. There we go. Now it's on there. It's just much easier to see if I'm standing up to do this one. And then take another one of the little ferns and just stick that one over here. I'm trying to hide the end underneath the leaf so you can't see it. I kind of want those to go out just a little bit. That's how that one's angled. Alright. So we're just going to glue this little guy down right here. If I have to put another leaf there to hide it, well, then that's what I'll do. Alright, I gotta sit back down here because I can't see what I'm doing. I think that looks good right there. I may have to put a little hot glue under up here, just so it'll stay where I want it to be. There we go. And then these bend, so you can bend these back and forth however you want them. And I think that's it. I just want this little simple wreath. And then I'm just going to glue on my little butterfly here. And then we're going to tie this on with some jute string onto the holder when it's dry. And I'm actually going to wrap some jute string around the top of the holder too, just so it doesn't slip back and forth the wreath, so we can keep it nice and straight. So I just want him, let's see, you're not going to sit exactly where I want you, are you? Just like, no, do I want you this way? Nope, I want you this way. Alright. Hold this up here. I think that's good. For my glue to dry here. There we go. That'll hold you. Alright, so I'm going to go out and check on the little stand out there, a little paper towel holder, and see if that's dry. Yeah, that looks good right there. Get all my little webs off like always. Whoops, he's still not dry, cooled off. Alright, let me let this sit so this guy can cool off and stay put. Alright, let me go out and check on that, and then we'll be back to see how this finishes up. Okay, our stand here is nice and dry now. I raised the camera up here so you guys can see. You can also see all my clutter in the corner. But I took a piece of this jute string and cut it off. This is just the Crafter's Square from the Dollar Tree, natural jute cord, 3-ply. And I'm just going to wrap just like from here to here with the jute cord, and I think that will hold this. Hopefully I can do this without burning my fingers off. It'll hold it good enough so when I put the wreath on, it's not going to slide across here. So let's see, I just want to add a little more glue over here. And the rest of it I'm just going to wrap. Whoops! Sorry. The rest of it I'm just going to wrap and then glue it down when I get to the other side. And I think that's just going to give it enough hold. Just I just don't want the thing sliding back and forth on me. Hopefully I cut off enough here. Glue stuck on my finger. Alright. Yeah, we're going to be fine. So make sure that's nice and tight. I had a little dab of glue here only because it's sliding while I'm trying to do this. There we go. Yeah, let's see, a couple more. There, that'll be good. Put a little glue up in here, because this stuff really glues to itself really well. I know the stand is probably a little slippery to hold a lot of glue, but once you get the jute glued together, it's not going to go anywhere. Oops, I keep setting it on that. I have a drop of hot glue down there. It keeps falling over. Alright, we'll move that out of the way. I'm just going to cut that off, and there you go. That's all I'm going to do up there on the top. Well, pretty even. So now I'm just going to take the wreath. Let me lower this back down again. Hang on one second. Alright, so I'm just going to take the wreath. I just cut a small piece of the jute string, and I'm going to slip it back through one of the open spaces here. And this is how I'm going to hang this guy. So I'm just going to end up tying that right onto, and then I can adjust it if it's not quite straight. See here, and I'm just going to tie that to the top of the holder. So let me clean up this mess, and then I'm going to tie that on there, and we'll see how this turned out. Alright everyone, there it is. Sorry about all the shadows in the back. The sun is kind of disappearing out there, and my lighting is just making awful shadows. But anyway, there they are. I set up a couple little of these gnomes that I got from the Dollar Tree. I love these little guys. Wasn't sure what I was going to do with them either, so I think I'm just going to set them up on my shelf. And then I put a few of these little wicker, they're just calling them decorations, but they're like little wicker spears or balls, whatever you want to call them. I put them down there on the bottom. You could put anything down there you want, just to cover that up. And even if you wanted to use this at Christmas, you could put like a little tree skirt on there from the Dollar Tree and hang a pretty Christmas wreath from it. So this is what it looks like, all finished. And then I tied this on. I'll show you guys. It's just a little, I just tied a little bow on the back. That way I can just untie it real quick and switch this up to put, you know, whatever else I want to put on there throughout the year. So thanks so much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this little project. I will see you guys all next time. Have a great day, everyone.